Well, thousands of people travel to Perrot State Park every year to explore the natural bluffs and the scenery that western Wisconsin has to offer.
Yeah, one unintended sight they'll see right now, however, are damaged roads in the park. It's an issue that News 19's Mike Biermeister looked into for this week's edition of Rough Roads.
I've been coming here ever since I was a little kid.
Home and Perrot State Park are synonymous for Nick Schuck.
Ride bike up and down the roads, hike up and down the trails, been fishing, along the bank, canoeing, kayaking, field trips in school.
It's a place he's been coming to escape and get lost in the beauty alongside the Mississippi River. One thing that's not so beautiful about this park is its roads.
The potholes are pretty bad in a lot of places, and the patching on the potholes is to the point where it's patching on top of patching on top of patching, and there's still potholes.
Nowadays, Nick avoids riding his bike altogether through Perrot.
It's pretty tough to be just kind of pedaling through the park and enjoying the sides of the bluff and the views when you're worried about, tipping your bike over or damaging your wheels or whatever.
The Wisconsin DNR manages the roads in the park. A nearly $1.5 million resurfacing project would repair the road that runs through the park. It's in the governor's 2023-25 biennium state budget, but that all depends on approval from the state legislature.
It's a highly used park. It's important, again, to our economy in the area, as well as, again, an attraction for out-of-state tourists who come through our state. And we certainly want to be sure that they are welcome and don't have to worry about what damage they might be doing to their vehicles if they choose to go into Perrot Park.
We're pretty fortunate in Trempealeau that we have this, not only this, but things on either end of the park. You have a nice restaurant, Sullivan's right up the road. You have a nice winery, Elmaro right up the road. You have the wildlife refuge right up the road. I mean, there's actually a lot that's accessible from just this stretch of road and end of town.
If the project were to get approval by the state legislature, construction would begin in 2024. Nick hopes to see the project get the green light for those who call Perrot home and those who come just to visit.
People can come here and enjoy and not be focused on the fact that they're being vibrated and jostled all around when they're driving. They can actually enjoy what they came here to see.
At Perrot State Park, Mike Biermeister, News 19.
And the DNR staff says they work to patch any emerging potholes as quickly as they can.
And thanks to the Trempealeau County Highway Department, workers are able to use a hot mix trailer to patch holes, but it's not always available due to the county repairing its own roads.
The situation we'll continue to monitor there.